Good morning, everyone. Peppermint and PJ's here again. And if you don't know what that means, it means I've gotten up fairly early and I haven't even gotten dressed yet. And I'm going to do a video. So, today's video is going to be about doing your own nails, saving yourself about $25. You know, don't get it professionally done every time. Treat yourself every now and then, but don't get it professionally done every single time. And save yourself about $25 each time you do your own nails. Back in the 90s, I used to be a Jafra, or some people call it Jafra. I was a consultant. That is a little company that is kind of like Mary Kay. You do parties and everything is word of mouth, and you teach people how to do makeup and do their nails. And the nail program of that company was a big hit with people around in this area. And so I know a little bit about fingernails, but I am not a professional by any means. And so this is not for people who are professionals and they want to be professional all the time. I mean, if you do nails professionally, then you should have really good, nice looking nails. But if you're wanting to just save money, that is what this is for. Okay? And so, with that being said, with that being said, I'm not claiming that this is the only right way to do it. I'm just saying that this is one of the many ways that it can be done. Okay? So, I'm going to start out by showing you how rough my nails started looking. I was saving them for a video. Look at that one. Is it going to focus? I will file my nails while I still have the polish on. And the reason for that is I believe that your nails are stronger when you have polish on your nails. So before I do anything, I just shape my nails with the emery board. And the next thing is to take some little bit of soapy water, or there is a product for this. Jafra had a product for this, and it was a nail soaking product. But I'm going to get the nail polish off my fingers before I soak, okay? I'm not really trying to advertise for any particular company, but I'm using this nail polish remover right here. I just picked it up at Walmart. And I'm going to get it off. My regular subscribers know that I'm a crafter mostly, and that this is just a special video that I'm doing. Just a money saving video. Now there's 3 coats here I'm having to clean off. So Hush. Ooh, it's burning my eczema. I have eczema on my hands. And on top of that, I cut my finger where the eczema is with an ornament hook when I was putting up Christmas decorations. And it burns. So, try not to burn yourself. This stuff is called acetone. It's 100% pure acetone. So, I believe I've got it all off, or the majority of it off. And be sure that you're working on a surface that, this is my craft table, and I'm not going to be heartbroken if I get, see this red stuff on here? I'm not going to be heartbroken if anything gets on it. So be sure to put something down to protect whatever you're working from. Now, this is just soapy water. Like I said, it's just soapy water. I put Palmolive in here because I do not have a product, and I wasn't going to go out and buy a product for the video. But there are products. I would assume it would be called some type of nail soaking product. And what this is doing, you do this for about 10 minutes, and what this is doing is it softens up the cuticles and the skin around your fingernails, and it also has a little bit of soap in it, so when you go to wash your hands, then which is part of the manicure, then you it'll be easier for the dirt to come out from underneath your fingernails, and you know, and in the creases and such. So this is the time that whenever I was doing a party that everybody would socialize, because we would do this for about 10 minutes. And what I'm going to do during this time is I'm going to tell you about my swap. I have a crafting Valentine swap going on during the month of January 2019. Yes, 2019. Just tomorrow it starts. So what you do is you send in 4 Valentines, and I'll have that Valentine swap linked in the description box below so that you can watch it and get some information on it in case you're interested in it. I know I keep mentioning it, but I really want some good participation out of that swap. And if I have to go back to pocket letter swaps, then I'll do that. Okay, so I'm going to let my nails soak for a few more minutes. And I'm going to be off camera when I do that, so you won't have to watch me do this. If I can press my button without destroying my camera. Okay. I have soaked for 10 minutes, and I'm drying off my hands. My cuticles are fairly soft, and I am going to put on a product that I probably should have put on before soaking. But this product, you don't have to be doing your nails to in the process of doing your nails to use it. You can use it daily if you want to. And all it is like some oil and you can put it on your nails, your cuticles actually, not so much your nails, but your cuticles right there. I'm going to try to stay in the camera frame so you can see everything. Just like this. And I am not in practice because I went a long time without taking care of my fingernails. I just kind of let them go. And at that point you can soak after you do that if you want to, or you can put it on afterwards. Okay? Now I got the oil on. I'm going to go back to my little kit of tools. Sometimes I use a little stick, but I think I have a little, I used to have another little thing in here. Yes, it has a rubbery end. It's not hard plastic. It has a rubbery end to it, so it's not going to be real harsh on your nails. And I am just going to massage my cuticles and push the skin back. I do not cut the skin off. I just push the skin back. And that is how you do that. It's quite simple. And if you have fingernail polish still on your fingernails at this point, like in the cracks and stuff, don't worry about it right now. You can get it off after we wash our hands. Can you see, or is my other hand covering it up? Massaging my fingernail up close to where the cuticle is. And massaging it increases blood flow, and blood flow increases growth. Now let's see how I'm going to do left-handed. So there we go. Almost. So, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a hand treatment. So let me go to my bathroom and where the sink is and get the supplies for that. Okay? Okay, here we are in my bathroom. The hand treatment starts out with vitamin E. Now, when I sold Jafra, there was a product for that. It was called Royal Almond. Royal Almond Oil is what it was. And what I'm going to do with these, they're caplets, but you can buy the vitamin E oil. I'm going to take about 5 of these, and because I'm doing this on myself and not someone else, I'm just going to bite them open and get the vitamin E out of it. You can get vitamin E at the Dollar Tree. And I think you might be able to get some vitamin E oil at the Dollar Tree. Okay, the next thing to do is I have some white sugar from the kitchen. I'm about to lose my vitamin E off the side of my hand. Just a little bit. Just plain old sugar. And I am going to massage this into my hands. Whoops. You want to see my hands? Sorry. I am making sure to get in between my fingers. The sugar is taking off dead skin, the layer of dead skin on your hands. And of course, you know the vitamin E is softening your hands, and it is also very good for your skin. Don't forget your little place where you write and your pen rests on, and everybody has one of those usually. Okay, now the product that I'm using here, and like I said, I'm not trying to advertise for anybody, but this is eucalyptus mint hand soap with olive oil, and I like the olive oil part. So I'm going to give myself a squirt of that. I should have had some warm water going. And there is something else that I need to do too. Aha! One of these. This is going to knock out, the brush is going to knock out germs that's in between the creases and up underneath your fingernails and such. And so I'm going to use this brush to clean my fingernails, especially underneath them. dry off your hands. Okay, the next step to this hand treatment is a good lotion. What I'm using is Eucerin because I have eczema and I just need it. But if I did not have the eczema, I would find a hand lotion that I just liked that was not real greasy, and that would be ideal. So I'm just going to give myself some hand lotion to go on top of this hand treatment. This is a heavy lotion, and you shouldn't put heavy lotion if you don't have a reason for it. So let's go back in the craft room and I'll show you the rest. Okay, now, do you guys remember the remover that I used, the Pure Acetone? You want to get your remover and you want to get all of that greasy stuff off of your nails. So that's what I'm going to do. And yeah, this will dry out your hands. And the reason why I'm getting the greasy stuff off of it, my hands feel really good. They feel really rejuvenated and all. Is we're going to put some polish on here, and we want it to stick, and it may not stick on, you know, just regular. What I mean is, you know, where there's something greasy, a layer of greasy on it. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. One thing that this is also doing is acetone, I'm understanding, will kill anything. So if you have any germs left, which you shouldn't, if you did the hand treatment correctly. Okay, there's that. Now, there's going to be 3 layers. What I have is, this is a double duty. And it is a base coat, and it's also a top coat. But I don't use it for a top coat. This is Sally Hansen. You can get it at Walmart or anywhere. Because I like my nails to dry fast, the top coat, I use the Sally Hansen Dries Instantly top coat. So I want a good base coat. If you do not use a base coat, your nails are going to turn yellow and they're going to be yucky looking. So let's see what we can do to protect our nails from turning yellow. Gonna let this dry some. It'll take a couple minutes. It won't take a real long time, but it'll take a couple minutes. It dries fairly quickly, but not instantly. Gonna let this dry some. It'll take a couple minutes. It won't take a real long time, but it'll take a couple minutes. It dries fairly quickly, but not instantly. There, I let them dry off camera, which didn't take very long at all. Now, because I have my protective base coat on, I'm going to find some nail polish of my choice. And seems how it's Valentine's Day and y'all going to be seeing my nails when I'm doing the swap, doing the videos. I'm going to paint my nails. And you might need more than one coat of this. You might need more than 2 coats of this, depending how dark your color is. 2 coats is what I believe the preference should be. Putting on a fairly thin layer, but being sure to cover it. And if you get nail polish on your cuticles, by accident, and I will when I'm doing my left hand because I'm not left-handed, don't worry about it, because after they dry, you can hop in the shower, or you can wait until the next day when you take a shower, and while you're in the shower, scrape them off with your fingernails. Just scrape off your cuticles where you've made mistakes at. Now let's see. Okay. Gonna let these dry. They're looking better already. I let them dry a little bit off camera. They're not completely dry, but they're dry enough that I can add a second coat. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to add a second coat, and then I'm going to do that off camera so that you don't have to wait on me. And we'll go to the next thing, okay? back in a second. Okay, now I have my base coat and I have 2 layers of my color. And now I'm going to do something that's really important. This is what makes your nails last without chipping the very next day. And it is the top coat, and this is the top coat that I'm using today. You can get it at Walmart, and it's Sally Hansen top coat, and it dries instantly. The reason why I like it is because it dries instantly. You might be able to find more top coats that might be dry harder, you know, but I don't like waiting around for my nails to dry, and so this top coat dries instantly. And my nails underneath this top coat, they're not wet, but they have not hardened. And so I'm still going to have to be really careful until my nails harden. And you're going to want to sit around and not do too much with your hands so that they can dry. You're not going to want to start typing immediately, or doing anything with your hands that's going to cause you to mess them up, because after all, it is work to do them. This video is almost done. I'm not good left-handed. You can probably do somebody else's nails easier than you can do your own nails. Maybe you can do a friend's nails and they can do yours. Just a suggestion. Now tomorrow, my nails will be nice and hardened, and they're thicker, and so my nails are not going to have the tendency to break the way they would if they didn't have polish and and all these coats on them. Now, there is a product that you can buy, hard as nails, if you have thin fingernails. You just have to look and see what product would benefit you and get it and try it. And this concludes my video. So I hope this was helpful for you, and I hope you save money by doing your own fingernails at home. And thank you for watching my video, and don't forget about my swap either. Thank you. Bye-bye.